would you ever say in terms of like fashion? I guess when I talk of fashion now, from the last decade, what would you say were the three like sins? Like what? Because
Ooh.
I think for me,
Bruv, I've got them written
it's
down.
not so much a sin.
We don't work on this.
So this one isn't a sin, but this is definitely like I'm so like there's some things I'm so glad I never really wore. Like I never wore Ed Hardy.
Ah, Jesus.
That's like a
Christ.
small achievement that I have.
No, well done.
Yeah,
Well
I never
done for
got
that.
into Ed
I
Hardy
respect that.
because there was you could buy Ed Hardy, but then there was like fake Ed Hardy as well.
Yeah.
I just always used to be. Do you remember like just looking at it, just like this is just not nice, man.
It's trying too hard.
Yeah, that was
Like,
like
sometimes I think the fashion industry are trying to see how much they're testing us to see if we're actual pricks. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel that it's like this is obviously so shit. It's like someone like have you seen Trading Places where these
Yeah.
two guys at the top of the thing they made the bet.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah,
reckon
yeah.
there's loads of those guys high up in the industry
Bruv,
taking a piss
I was-
out of consumers. At
I
the low
was saying
level.
that with some of these like like the high end like ugly fashion
yeah.
shoes.
Come on, man.
Because some of them are like there's some of them where you'd be like, okay, cool, I can see where.
This dad shoe phase.
You're not into
Let's
it?
be very honest.
No, but some
Bruv,
of the dad shoes bang though.
No,
I
no,
didn't-
no.
No,
they've
some of
got-
them do.
No, they
They're
don't.
cool,
They
man.
don't.
Some of them
they don't.
bang, man.
No,
The
they've
Like-
Balenciaga ones, man. They look
Yeah,
kinda cool,
they,
man. I
really,
don't
bro.
know, mate, not
nah,
for
there's
me.
one pair of Balenciagas. I'm like, I don't know about those.
Have you seen Lego Men?
Lego men.
Just
What?
if you make a man out of Lego and
Yeah.
you look at his shoe,
Yeah.
that's the dad shoe.
Cheese.
They're horrible, and
Nah.
I refuse to be sold on this.
No,
dad
but like the
shoe thing.
Yeezy ones, people drop them quite
All right,
nice,
here,
man.
all right, here's. I don't know. Do you know? I have to disagree. Here's the
Yeah.
test. Yeah, if you wouldn't wear this,
Yeah.
back in the day,
Yeah.
and again in the future,
Yeah.
don't buy it.
Well,
No, but
too
fashion-
too high,
but-
high fashion.
But
Just
fashion,
fashion in general, man. I think
Well,
it's.
at
but then
all
saying
aspects.
that
Sorry, this
though,
is triggering for me, bro.
but then saying that though, a lot of fashion changes throughout the decades.
That's what
innit?
fashion is. It's a
But,
par.
for
It's to keep
example,
you
like-
buying stuff.
The dad shoe is like it already existed, like
On
10
dads.
years ago on dads.
Because they didn't have a clue what they were doing because they were buying shit stuff. And then someone in the fashion industry says, you know what, for a joke, imagine if we got dads who buy shit stuff and we modeled something on their shoe and we sold it to these dickheads. I wonder if they buy it. Oh shit, they're buying it.
No, but some.
Let's make some more.
But I know what you mean. There are some shoes where I'm like, nah. But some of the dad shoes, like I've seen people rock it, and I'm like, rah, like you've actually made something I would not normally buy look good.
Right, but hasn't that happened over conditioning over a period of time? Because
Not
if
always.
you're
That's
out
all
here,
fashion, though,
no,
isn't it?
exactly. This
That's
is
all
this,
of it,
this
though.
exactly, bro. This is
Yeah.
my beef though, because the first day it's like a cigarette. The first
Yeah.
time you smoke a cigarette, you're not gonna like it. You're gonna
Yeah.
cough. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then after a little while, everyone's smoking. You get used to it, and then it becomes normalized. The first time you saw a pair of dad shoes, the first time.
No, but when I
surely you're
did
not
see
like,
dad shoes, I was
"Ah."
young though. I didn't really.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't rate it, bro.
But that's the thing. If you think of the shoes, like if I think of the shoes when I was a kid, that I thought these shoes. If I'm 16, I'll wear these for the rest of my life. Reebok Classics, yeah. I was like, mate, I'll wear Reebok Classics because I used to love Reebok Classics. That was like the shoe I got introduced to. Whereas now it's like, I don't want to wear that shoe.
I hear you. I've just got. It's
I
just
think it's just like how like it's changed. Because even if you think of like, when I think of like even like some of the like I grew up wearing like TNs and stuff like that. And if you told me at 16 you can only wear this shoe for the rest of your life, I would have said, yeah, I'll wear
good.
these shoe.
Right.
And then I think what's happened now with sports has kind of come into lifestyle. So
sports
I
lux.
think in terms of like a brand like Adidas with a superstar, that's a great shoe to wear where you can wear it out with some tracksuit bottoms, but you can wear it with some jeans.
Right.
And I think that's what's kind of happened with a lot of the kind of trainers of like you can wear like you can wear like gym looking trainers now, but wear it with some jeans and a coat, and it kind of goes into the lifestyle kind of category a little bit. I think obviously with high end brands they've seen that and we're like, well, we're now going to make our own stuff. So I'm going to make Balenciaga. We're going to make a dad shoe. We're going to make this shoe. We're going to make a sock shoe. If the Nikes and Adidas can do it, when we're going to do it.
Yeah, I'm honestly at an age now where I don't care what brand it is.
Yeah.
If this thing just looks horrible
Yeah.
and my soul knows it, fuck off.
Do you
So-
like any fashion stuff? Like
So
new
so what
stuff
is like if you say it
Yeah, I mean,
this last 10 years, what are like your sins? Like, oh my gosh, put it in the bin.
the number one sin of all time for
Yeah.
humanity
For fashion.
for men especially,
Yeah.
is string bags with suits.
String bags.
String like, bruv,
Oh my God.
string. If you're wearing a string bag with a suit, you should be put to. If we're gonna bring back the death sentence for one thing,
Ew.
they need to die.
String bags. I remember string bags,
Do you remember the JD ones, all of that, and you see
No,
man
but
wearing
you
that
know
with
what it is?
suits, bro.
But it is when you had a string bag when you was a kid. That was like the thing. Like if I go JD,
Yeah, no, I understand.
give me the
that.
string bag.
Right, exactly.
Secondary
right.
school, but I know
secondary school.
But you're talking
Now,
about the
I'm
one with
seeing-
the little Nike one in it.
Yeah, and with the actual rope. But then you've got a formal suit, and then you've got that on your bag. Because that was the first one. When we ran individualism, that was the first one, yeah? And we done a comedy video about it, and it's still on YouTube now.
String bags.
String bags with suits is the worst.
I remember just having a string bag in secondary school though, and I was like, mate, I got a string bag, but to wear it with a suit, oh my!
You shouldn't.
God.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what that's like? If you reverse that, that's like wearing a full tracksuit bottom,
Yeah.
yeah? Then with like the African Uncle crocodile loafers.
yeah.
African Uncle crocodile loafers with a tracksuit. Come
Oh,
on,
mate.
something's happened in your head. Like your
Yeah, nah.
biochemistry's off, man.
No, you can't do that. What's your next one?
I got loads here, man.
Go on, fire them off.
I think this might be culturally, I don't know, interesting. But if you're, I don't know, man. If you're not Jamaican, living in Jamaica, I don't think you should wear brightly coloured string vests. I don't know. It just for
Carnival
me.
though, man. Carnival.
All right, okay, and carnival. Other
Yeah.
than that, I'm like, I don't know what you're doing here.
But you see a string vest. A string vest is something you wear in your house. Really. Like growing
Yeah,
up,
exactly.
you don't really wear a string vest out.
All right, how about this? I'm seeing this
You just
recently.
hate string, basically.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
That's
pattern.
where it's coming from.
Yeah, no, I just hate string. I'm seeing this at the moment within circles that I'm navigating in, right?
Yeah.
Like my brother is quite big in the style world. He's a director, and then a lot of the people around the individualism team are stylists. So I'm floating.
Yeah,
in and out of-
them man dress well
yeah,
still.
they go in, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm seeing high waisted trousers with thick jumpers tucked in.
What?
Like, you know, when you're back in the day when you dress up at a house party just to take the piss out of someone, like your uncle.
And you pull your trousers up.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
High waisted trousers with the jumper tucked inside.
Nah, I've not seen this one. This
Yeah,
one
that's
is
the thing.
new.
That's the thing, bruv.
Nah, that's what man would do to like you just pull up your trousers. Two ball bags hanging at the side and that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not what's your other one?
There's a couple here. Do you know what? Maybe you don't think this is bad, but socks and sandals. Because, like, sandals... As in
Sliders?
the ones where...
What, you mean sliders? Socks and sliders.
Yeah, it looks comfortable, but I've never understood it.
Around the house?
Around the house.
If
Going
you
to
got
the
your
shops.
socks on and you're in your house, what are you wearing your sliders for?
No. But then what it is, in my house, so for that defense, I normally have my socks on.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna pop to the shops, I'll chuck on the sliders.
Okay.
There was a time where that was like a look. You leave your house wearing a tracksuit, socks and sandals. It's kind of phased out a bit now, but
All right.
I remember kids were doing it, like, and I remember it'd be raining. And I'm like, bro, your feet must be freezing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
your feet are all wet. So I think that now is kind of phasing out. People mainly do it if they're just gonna like gotta go shops or you're driving or something like that.
All right.
Chuck on some socks and sliders,
All right.
basically.
All right, cool. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That one will stay.
You can,
Yeah,
you'll let
yeah.
You'll let the slider thing slide, yeah?
Yeah, let it slide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll let that one slide.